June 12th marks a sad anniversary in America's civil rights history. On that date in 1963, Medgar Evers, an activist and field secretary for the NAACP, was shot in the back outside his home in Jackson, Mississippi. In an interview from the early 1990s, Evers' wife, Merle, recalls that terrible night.
Force of that bullet, which is the kind I understand that one uses for hunting deer, had hit Medgar in his back, left a small hole, and had torn out his chest. I ran in the house to call someone, I'm not sure who at this point. I don't know if I was making an attempt to call the police or what.
Evers died later that morning in a hospital. He was 37 years old and had 3 children. It was just hours after President Kennedy delivered his civil rights address on national television.
This nation was founded by men of many nations and backgrounds.
Evers' funeral became a rallying point for the civil rights movement. Martin Luther King helped lead the procession. Evers, a veteran of World War II, was laid to rest in Arlington National Cemetery. A white supremacist named Byron de la Beckwith was tried for Evers' murder. 2 different trials in 1964, both with all-white juries, failed to reach verdicts. In the early 90s, Inside Edition sent a crew to interview de la Beckwith, but because the producer was African-American, he refused to talk to them.
I'm Vanessa Moody with Inside Edition. They sent me out to interview you because the other person couldn't make it.
Well, I'm sorry. I gave specific instructions as to who was to interview me, and you aren't the person that they were going to send.
Well, do you care to say anything about the fact that you might be retried?
Well, get in your vehicle.
Sir, did you shoot Medgar Evers?
Will you get in that vehicle and leave?
In 1994, after new evidence was discovered, de la Beckwith was tried a 3rd time for Evers' death. He was found guilty and sentenced to life without parole.
All I want to do is say, yay, Medgar, yay, yay, yay.
De la Beckwith died in prison in 2001. In 2017, the Medgar and Merle Evers house was designated a National Historic Landmark. This is Nation.com.